Alright, so equations involving a variable expression in the denominator. Does anyone know what that means? Equation is an equal sign.
It's an equation that
A variable is x. A variable expression is like x plus some other stuff in the denominator, so it's like a fraction with an x on the bottom. Okay. Nolan says that he checks the answer to a division problem by performing multiplication. For example, he says that 20 divided by 4 equals 5 is correct because 5 times 4 equals 20. Does that make sense?
Yes.
Okay. And 3 divided by a half equals 6 is correct because 6 times a half equals 3. Right? Okay. Using Nolan's reasoning, explain why there is no real number that is the answer to the division problem 5 divided by 0. Can you use this?
Because it's
There's
an
too many long
imaginary
words.
number.
Basically it says 20 divided by 4 equals 5 is correct because 5 times 4 equals 20. You just go backwards.
So 0 times 5.
5 divided by 0 equals something, but can you do something times 0 and get 5 as the answer?
No.
No.
Why does that have?
Who said yes?
Why does that 3 have like a?
Yes.
Why does that fraction of 3 have a fraction?
It's 3 divided by 1/2
Eh.
equals 6. So if you go backwards, 6 times a half equals 3, yes. 5 divided by 0 equals nothing, because nothing times 0 equals 5. If you multiply by 0, what's the answer? 0. Because you always get 0. Quentin says that 0 divided by 0 is 17. What do you think?
I think Quentin's stupid.
I agree.
Why?
0 times 0 is 0.
0 times 0 is 0, but what about 0 divided by 0?
0.
Nope.
One.
Imaginary
It's 1.
number.
It's 1.
Yeah, you would think it would be 1 because anything divided by itself should be 1, right?
No solution.
0 divided by 0 you cannot do.
Oh,
So it's a no solution.
No solution. No, you cannot divide by 0. You need anything, like take a calculator, pick a number.
It's gonna kill us all, Mr. Don't do it.
12 divided by 0. Error. No matter what you type in,
Just
any
watch out.
number you want to type
Wait,
in,
look, wait.
and divide by 0,
Clear that?
error.
Wait, it was the
How about
Do
0
zero?
divided by 0?
Do 0 divided by 0. It's gonna kill us all.
Error.
The,
You can't divide by 0.
black hole.
I'm gonna die. It's an error. Too big.
Go down here to Mavis. It says that the expression 5 divided by x plus 2 has a meaningful value for whatever value one chooses to assign to x. You know what that means?
You choose whatever you
Basically, switch x
you
out
choose
with
whatever
numbers
you
and
want.
see if it actually equals.
Yeah. Put in a number for x, and it'll give you a number, a different number, right? Like if you say x is 7, this would be 5 over 9, right?
Yeah.
If x is
2
8,
million.
2 million, this would be 5 over 2 million and 2. Right? You get numbers, right? It makes sense. Do you think we could pick any number we want and put it for x and it'll make sense?
Googleplex.
Yes.
There is one number that will not work.
0.
Nope. 5 over 0 plus 2 is equal to 5 over 2. That's 2.5.
5.
Good guess, though. 5? 5 over 5 plus 2 is 5/7. Nothing wrong with that.
5 over.
A negative.
0, 0, 0,
Negative what?
Negative 0.
Negative, no.
You didn't say that.
Negative 5.
Negative
Raise your
5.
hand.
5 over negative 5 plus 2 is 5 over negative 3, which is the same as negative 5/3. Nothing wrong with that.
What is it then?
1,000. Point 0.
What did we just talk about up here?
Decimal number.
It's
A
0.
decimal number.
No, the I said 0.
Negative 0.
Infinity 1.
Oh wait, it's like you put the fraction thingy in there. You put the fraction inside of the fraction. No? Yes.
What's 5 divided by 0? No, it's not.
Oh.
Oh, 5 divided.
Can't do it.
That's
Okay. So what value for x will make this
-2.
negative 2? cannot equal negative 2. Because if you do 5 divided by negative 2 plus 2, that's 5 divided by 0, and you can't do that. No.
No.
So x cannot be negative 2 for that. Okay?
So that means Mavis is lying.
Yes,
We
Mavis
made
is
this.
wrong. Maybe she's not lying, she's just no.
Good morning.
I don't even know how to say that name. Bernay?
Bernoit.
Huh? I guess so. I was gonna say no.
Bernoit.
Whatever.
Bernoit.
Bernoy
You're not loved.
says that the expression 3x minus 6 over x minus 2 always has the value of 3 for whichever value one assigns to x. Do you agree?
Benoit is wrong.
No.
His name.
You do not agree?
I do not.
Give me a number that when you plug it in for x, it won't give you 3.
What?
Like,
5.
5. Okay. So if we say x equals 5, that would be 3 times 5 minus 6 over 5 minus 2. 15 minus 6 is 9. 5 minus 2 is 3. 9 divided by 3. Oh, it's 3.
0.
right.
0. All right. 3 x equals 0.
It's 2.
If it is 0
It's 2.
minus 6
3.
over 0 minus 2, which is negative 6 over negative 2, which is 3.
It's 2. It's
Defeated.
2.
What the?
0 in parentheses.
I'm blowing Justin's mind right now.
0 in parentheses.
It's positive.
0 in
It's 2.
parentheses.
It's positive 2.
No, it's 0 in parentheses.
Oh, it's 2.
Appreciate the commitment.
Because if you do 3 times 2 minus 6 over 2 minus 2, you get 0 divided by 0, which is nothing.
What?
It does not equal 3. That
So
is,
like every other number that you choose is gonna equal 3.
yes.
Do
Except for the
57.
actual number.
Do 57? Okay, watch this, Justin.
Do
Just-
57.
just
look.
3 times 57 minus
Dang,
6
Justin.
over
Just
57
look.
minus 2. And just to prove that I'm not making this up,
57.
3 times 57 is 171
Oh, I got you one.
minus 6, which I'm going to do the top first. 171 minus 6 would be 165. Then on the bottom, 57 minus 2 is 55. If I do 165 divided by 55, this is the big moment,
It's 1.
it's 3.
Mister, I have a.
Watch this. Let me show you why.
Do one of them.
If you do 3, if you factor this, it's 3 times x minus 2. That's the same as 3x minus 6, right? If I do distributive properties, 3x minus 6. And then you have x minus 2 on bottom. Basically, you cancel those out, and you just get 3. So it doesn't matter what x is, you're always just going to get 3.
Mister, I have
Welcome to algebra.
Do a
1,000. Oh, wait, not 1,000.
no, do 100.
I'm not going to do any more. It's going to get, you're going to get 3. I
Yeah,
promise.
do the one with
Go home and do 1,000 of them and pick 1,000 different numbers and plug them all in. You're going to get 3. Except if x equals 2. That's the only one that won't
Yeah,
work.
put the ones with the decimals in.
That's
Oh. It's like the...
Not today.
Justin wants to die.
Monday or Tuesday.
we're not gonna get homework.
Not today.
Thank Jesus.
We're not doing that one. Exercise 2. Does my book look like yours today?
Yes.
Yes, I copied it. I did it different.
Thank you, Mister.
Yeah, I didn't want you guys to freak out again.
And,
No, I wasn't freaking out as everyone else was.
Yeah, I forgot who you love.
I'm relatively guessed on everything.
Fern.
Word.
Fern.
I couldn't hit you with my hands. So I was like, hit you with
I
my
did
foot.
that.
There was a black guy on the bike. He was all like, white power.
Oh, yeah. Do you see what I did, Mr.
Brenton.
I stood up and I was like,
Bye.
he's like, he's talking about freedom of assembly.
Yo, Joe.
His face on me.
Ow.
It's my flu, Mister.
Huh?
Why are you guys recording?
Because there's a girl who is gone down to Mexico right now. And so
That's pretty genius.
she's going to watch them
Yeah,
all
but
on YouTube.
look.
And if you're ever absent, you can
You
watch
screwed
them.
over.
So that when she comes back and she doesn't do anything, we can blame her.
Look up Aaron Hopkins on YouTube.
Don't, wait, I couldn't hear that. Aaron,
Good. Shh. Couldn't hear it because you're talking. Here we go, number 2. Hey, look at, they're getting bigger and uglier. Just like you all will get.
Mister, have you looked at the mirror?
Yes, I have.
Okay then.
Mister, it gets bigger and ugly. You're like cancer. I love it.
Why was
It was just a simple joke, nothing to read too much into.
Quit. Cancer.
Is it permissible to let x equals 5 in this expression?
I don't even know what.
No.
You know what permissible means?
No.
Is it allowed?
I think that's poor word choice. Permissible means like, do you have permission? To me, it should be like,
Is it allowed?
does it make sense? Or can you put x equals 5 into this? Will it give you a value, a number?
No, because there's 0.
What would you get on top?
You get 25.
You get 0 over, that would be 16 times 9. What's 0 divided by 16 times 9? 0. So is it okay?
No.
Yes, it's fine.
Permissible? Why? That is poor word choice.
Is it permissible to let x equals 3 in this expression?
No.
Why? Huh? No. On top you would get 9, like 3 squared is 9, minus 25 on top. But look what happens on bottom. 3 squared is 9 minus 9.
0 over 0.
So no, the top would be negative 16. On the bottom you would have 0 times 7, which is negative 16 over 0. Can you divide by 0? No, you cannot divide by 0. You can have 0 divided by stuff. That's okay. 0 divided by any number I choose
Is 0.
is 0.
I can't
But if I do a number divided by 0, error. So x equals 5 is okay, because the top is 0, so it equals 0. X equals 3 is not okay, because that makes the bottom equal 0, and we can't divide by 0. What is the other value of x that you could not use? There's actually 2 more that you could not plug into that. Well, you could, but it wouldn't give you an answer.
1.
Nope, 1 would be fine.
Negative 4.
2.
Negative 4 would be 1. That would not work.
And 9. 5.
Because look at negative 4 right there. Wouldn't that give you 0? And 0 times that would just be 0. And divide by 0, you can't do it.
Negative 25.
Positive.
3.
9.
3. 3 squared is 9. 9 minus 9 is 0. So x equals 3 is the other one. Oh, the time is going fast. Here we go. I'm going to give you like 2 examples of how to solve equations like this. And you're only going to get 2, so listen closely. You're going to have equations that are fractions on both sides. Have you seen how to solve these before?
Oh.
We are not going to do that. That is ridiculous. But I will show you just how to solve it right here.
Oh.
I bet you don't even know what the answer to that is, Simon.
Me, probably not.
I didn't either. I had to look it up. Alright. And it's stupid. I'll tell you later. How are we going to solve for x here? Any ideas?
X times
I would
X.
Multiply.
say,
Close.
multiply.
This is division. So you
gotta do it
multiply.
times X or something.
Multiply by x on both sides. What happens on this side?
X to the power 2.
Oh, it cancels.
So it's
It's
one.
like- so it's just 1 equals, on this side you would have
3x.
3x over x minus 2.
Isn't it X?
And then what do you multiply? Well, I gave it away.
Multiply.
Then, as I say, then what do? You multiply by,
2.
Minus.
how are we going to, anytime you have a fraction,
Take 2.
multiply by x minus 2.
0.
That's what happens to the x minus 2's now on this side.
It's
gone.
Cancel, and you would have x minus 2 times 1, which is just x minus 2, equals 3x. And now you can solve it. Easy, right? Subtract x from both sides. So you have negative 2 equals 2x. Divide by 2. So x is
Shut up,
negative.
Gonzalo.
I can't see.
There you go.
Good, dog.
We're going to go right till 2:15 today, sorry.
Why?
I'm not here Monday or Tuesday or Wednesday, so I'm going to squeeze as much as I can in.
Can we just do like this whole lesson? Because I don't know how to do
It's
it.
gonna be
It's just like skip
Monday.
it. Bro, I don't know how to. Sorry.
You need another example of one of these?
No, Mr.
Basically, you just multiply by the bottom thing, on both sides. Simon will help you on Monday, right?
Yes.
Okay. Because I want to skip ahead real quick to 19, because you're also going to do some at lesson 19.
You're actually gonna show up, right?
Wait, mister. What, are you gonna be here any of the days next week?
No.
Are you skipping so you can have your Thanksgiving early?
Yes.
You're screwing us over.
I'm going to California.
Again?
And
Yeah.
screwing us
I haven't been there.
Played Pokemon
I thought you went
Go.
like.
When
was the last time?
Central.
That was too
Atwater,
mafia, Justin.
Modesto, Merced area.
I don't know this
Just-
too, because I put
just- that was
Pokemon
Mafia.
in Seattle. There's
Oh yeah, that was the mafia
I've
one.
never been to Seattle.
Okay, look at,
Friend, you went on a field trip.
No, but he
Doesn't mean
didn't.
I like went there.
let's go, 103. Page 103. Solve for x. We're going to skip A and B right now and just look at C.
What did it go to that field trip?
Solve for x. Can you do it?
No.
Yes, you can.
There's no letter.
You do plus B.
Okay, let's look at A. What would you do first?
Plus
Plus 6.
Plus 6. Well, guess what? Over here, guess what you're going to do?
Plus B.
Plus B. B's will cancel out, and you'll have AX equals, no, nope.
C.
It's just addition, and they are not like terms, so you just put B plus C.
Can it be C plus B?
Or C plus B.
AX to
It's B plus C or C plus B, but it is not BC. That means multiply. Then, what would you do?
Divided by A.
Divide by A. So X equals B plus C divided by A. Maybe on Tuesday I'll just have Simon work through a few of these more up here with you. But it's, all this is rearranging stuff, so it's going to be solving equations that only have letters.
Fine, huh?
You got 3 minutes.
It's just like, I know. So like if you skip ahead, but they get a little crazier, like that. Solve for P.
Holy crap.
What? It's 1P plus PR.
That was
No,
actually
thank you,
one
mister.
step.
No thanks.
I was just saying.
What is that? Distribute.
No thanks.
No, you don't want to distribute actually.
Thanks.
I'll show you right now,
No,
watch.
thanks.
A equals P times 1 plus RT.
I said,
That's multiplication, right?
Oh yeah.
What's the opposite of multiplying?
Divide.
So you divide by that whole thing.
Good luck with that.
You want me to start with it or you
no
want?
thank you,
And so
mister.
P equals
105.
A over 1 plus RT.
I like it.
I'll give you your assignment. I'll tell you sub what your assignment is. So Monday you'll work on lesson 18 stuff. Tuesday you'll work on lesson 19 stuff. Wednesday you'll just finish up whatever you didn't finish.
Are we gonna
Maybe.
take
Wait,
Let's do it.
are we gonna do
We're gonna
these or
turn
not?
it in the following
I'm
Monday?
gonna